Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. We are on the last half of the season now. Still solid in 4th place overall. 6th place and a 9th place driver. You know, a few points, which is always good to have. Obviously, we're well outside of these two guys, and even this guy is they're just better than us at the moment. But I feel like we're in a pretty good spot to really try and get as many points as we can, get some extra money for next season, and really hopefully maybe make a push at maybe not one of the top 2 spots, but at least start getting a few more points more frequently to at least maybe move up to that 3rd spot, which would be, I think, you know, getting in there. And if we just to get some more points more frequently, even if it's just 5th place points, if we got them consistently, I would feel pretty good and call that a pretty successful season next season if we were able to pull that off. All right, let's come over here to the mail. Let's see here. Anything specific we need to worry about? Not really, I don't think. We'll go ahead and accept the interview. Why not? Well, whatever. We'll say it's interesting. I don't think we're ever going to be actually going after him, but that's okay. Rear wing built. Very, very good. We have to wait for the design to be, or the repairs to finish before we can do anything else in that regard. But we can at least go over here and pick up a new rear wing. So, if we pick up you, pick up you, we can also pick up, I mean, the fuel efficiency is very tempting, but we're going to go ahead and, actually, we have to pick up that. Come to think of it, if we're not going to, we can also increase it by 2 days to pick up that one, which is a little bit better. Honestly, maybe the fuel efficiency, for this we're going to use this season, maybe the fuel efficiency is exactly what we want. Or we could just go ahead and make some high-risk parts now, which actually that's probably better. Let's go ahead and make our part for next season, and that'll be okay. Gonna be pretty expensive, but looks good to me. We're burning through money. So this is a bit risky. We're going very, very risky here, but I'm hoping it will work out in the end. Alright, let's go ahead and go to improve parts. We are focusing on the production or the performance of all of these parts. We can go ahead and add on these other new rear wings, although we do need to worry about your reliability first. We'll lock that in and go from there. Give it a few days. Okay, pause there. And that should get us, yeah, we're well, went too far actually. We'll go back full over here. We can go ahead and plug you in just to get some token. Actually, you don't even need to get that much more, to be perfectly honest. Just a few of you parts for now. Honestly, that's probably fine right there. We'll definitely go full performance. It's going to take us a while, actually, to get the rest of these locked in, huh? Like, these aren't slowing us down, right? Yeah, because those are just trickle. Making sure I'm was correct in that. It's just there's so many of them here, I guess, is what the problem is. We'll go ahead and focus on it. I mean, I do need to save some time to worry about the top end parts, obviously, which, you know, maybe the last 5 races we'll have to make sure that we're focusing on those almost exclusively at that point. We're still really good there. Everything's good there. Staff center looks okay for now. Are we going to get any more sponsors? Nope, not until next race, actually. How bad is the money situation? We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races left to go. We have enough for 14, 17.5 million, something like that. So we're only a couple million off, actually. That's not that bad. I think we can get that from sponsors, honestly. Alright, so that's that. Spec front wings on the agenda. Honestly, it would save us from having to build any. Let's go look here. Mistake percentage. Okay, obviously the repair guys are pretty high, but I don't really care for you guys that much, so I'm okay with that. You are obviously amazing, so we need to plug you in somewhere. We're going to go ahead and plug you in up here, I think. Actually, nope, you're going to go up there because you're the best for the front jack. So those two are locked in. You're best at rear jack and refueling. So probably plugging you to one of the refueling ones that needs some love here. And then you can pick up one of the tire spots, like that one. I felt like kind of wasting you, to be honest. We need to swap you out for somebody else. Actually, you know what? We're just going to do that then. Rest you a little bit. That will be fine. This guy's not that good anyway. And then you're going to have to take the last spot for tires, I guess. It will just have to be, unless we want to hire more people, but I don't really want to. So I think we're going to be okay with this. Not great, but it's okay. All right. I mean, we got 6th in qualifying. Could have gotten us some money, but it's not worth the risk, I don't think. We at least need like 200,000 just for now. You know what? I'm not even gonna touch anything. I think there's actually no. What am I saying? There are some wings that I need to pick up. Never mind. You're angry now because I gave you a really good wing. It does, like, literally makes no sense, dude. Literally makes no sense. Oh well. Yeah. I guess we are at the first ring, but we're not at this. We're not even close to this next ring. There's so much space to improve these cars on. These are such small little bars. I mean, I can't imagine having some really, really high quality parts. I wonder if the top teams do have that high quality. I don't know. All right, so you need suspension. You already got the better suspension, and you need the better engine, which they're both the same engine. So, not really anything for us to do there. I mean, you want this thing or something? I guess that'll help you a little bit. Is this Arizona? Yes, right? Yeah, Phoenix GP. Very, very round track. So, I forget how well we do on these, to be honest. They're fun. I mean, I think they're just pretty straightforward, and we don't have to worry about much more than just aerodynamics, but it should be a fun race. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is not this is one of the variants. Never mind. Still got a really good, obviously, high-speed part here, but overall, there's a little bit of curvy bits in the middle. All right, grab you two. Car setup. So, Arizona, or not Arizona, Phoenix. Phoenix Track C. Which we do not have, so we'll take Track B. That will be fine. Did I pass it? Where did it go? There it is. You're going to grab this one. Grab the better tires for now. And you are going to grab yours as well. All right, take practice. Make sure we're focusing on qualifying for now. Tire choice is good. No rain or anything. Nope. All right, and they are very slowly off because I forgot to hit the 12. I forgot to bring you guys in. I was like kind of distracted by something, watching you guys go around in a big circle. All right. I mean, could have been better, but it's a start. Definitely seem to be quite a bit off on the downforce at the moment. We'll move that quite a bit further than the other ones. Something like that, maybe. At least get us in the ballpark, hopefully. All right, your downforce is good, so that's a start. I don't know. We'll go with something like... It's probably a little too high on the speed bounce, actually. We'll do something like that. There goes Lau. Bring you back in. It goes Parks. Bring you back in. Oh, wow. You got worse. Quite a bit worse. All right, so we went from good to okay. So the downforce goes the other direction. From great to good. Great. So, wow, you're actually going to be right on the line, I bet. And then you went from great to great. Great to great. I wonder if it's in the middle there somewhere. Now, let's see if we can get you locked in here. Right on the line. Alright, come on. Good to okay. So you definitely want to go the other direction on the handling. And then great to good. So you actually want to go top speed, which does obviously make sense. A lot of opportunities for top speed on this racetrack. I'll go with that, see if that gets us at least a little bit closer. There we go. A couple excellence and a great. I like it. 99%. Wow. That's pretty locked in. I would be surprised if we can get the speed balance to get where we want it to be, but wow, that is pretty acceptable. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to do much more with... Honestly, you know what? 99%. I like it. I think we're just going to go with that. I'm not even going to fiddle with this much at all. Qualifying trim. We still need some more of that. We'll go up to 3 laps. Tire choice. You'll be good for 3 laps at least. What about you? Where are you at? 97 probably? 98. Honestly, that's pretty good as well. I think I'm going to accept both of those. I'm not going to fiddle around with them any more than that. I don't think I've ever had 100%. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe. Surely it is, I guess. But got to be very hard to lock in. Worn tires. Yeah. Just finish up this little bit. Hopefully you can get to the rank level 3 and then we'll be alright. You both come back in. Probably not enough time to get anything with the racing side of things. We'll try. And we'll go ahead and lock you onto softs. And they're off. Maybe if we're just going to be leaving them alone, they'll be alright. Maybe they can get level 3. Who knows? I was only placing 10th overall, so I don't think this is going to be a good race for us, to be perfectly honest. So, as long as we get above sponsor objective, obviously that's the important part. But I don't think we're going to get even close to point contention. We might get race trim here. It is going to be very close, but I think we will. Oh yeah, we got this, right? Yeah, a whole full minute left? For sure. Well, that's really good. I'll even drop down to 11th there. That's alright. I mean, again, as long as we stay above 13th, that's all that matters. Alrighty, so you're going to pick up qualifying trim and a super softs. And you're going to pick up qualifying trim and, I guess, sweeter spots. Car setups are okay. And simulate session. Come on, guys, just 13th or above. That's all we need. We need it twice, because one of you's going to get eliminated first, then we'll go from there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are not above the sponsor objective. Come on, guys. That's not good. I mean, we have one more chance to do it, but still. Just one of you guys get a little bit better this time. Come on. Come on, Lau. Stand there. Stand there. Stay up there, buddy. Alright, that works. We both get eliminated. I'm okay with that. But we did at least stay above the sponsor objective, so got us a little bit of money. Wish there was a way to just skip this. I don't really care about this one, obviously. Yeah, our car's just not good for this particular race. Not good at all. I mean, we have, obviously, put a lot of work into our engines this season, but they're still basically the worst in the entire, grid. So, still have a long ways to go on the engines itself. Hopefully, all the work that we put into the engines this season will set us up for getting, a good chance of, getting some halfway decent ones next season. Alright, go ahead and pick up Pit Stop Guru and a Nurse. And push to the limit. And I guess we'll race trim. Any rain or anything like that? I doubt it, but just double checking. All this is good. All this is good. And there we go. Since we know we're not going to be really competing for points or anything, we can probably settle in a little bit more, play this a bit safer. I like these guys that went out on medium tires. It's not a terrible idea, to be perfectly honest. Because there is a lot of opportunity to stretch out as many laps as you possibly can on this race. Plenty of fuel, so we'll just kind of play it a little bit safe here. I mean, we've got 36 laps. We want to at least get 12 laps out of our fuel. So probably don't want to go super crazy. It's actually going to be pretty warm, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's very, very warm. So our tires are definitely going to be a problem this race. Somehow we're in 7th and 8th place. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but I'm not going to complain. I mean, if we are the 4th best team, 7th and 8th is exactly where we should be. Everybody else pushing pretty hard. Actually, everybody else is going really hard on the engine. Not as hard on the tires, but still harder than us, it seems. I'm actually going to drop you down to conservative and actually go up to overtake because, wow, these tires are going to go crazy fast. Let's just get as much as we can, and then we'll have to swap them out for probably mediums at that point. Alright, probably should have allowed that turn, but we will schedule his pit now. 29 laps left. We're not going to have near enough fuel for all that, are we? Can we go out on softs first, then mediums? Do we need to do double mediums? Let's check this. We might be able to barely be able to make this happen. It's only going to be 28 laps left when we get through with the pit, so it actually might be all right. Hey, we're first place for 5 seconds. Alright, you're going to go ahead and schedule your pit now. You can also go out on softs, I think. Fill you up. Parts look good. Fast could make a difference. Go, go, go. Come on, let's get this good pit stop here, guys. A lot of fuel coming. We actually made a mistake on Lao, so that definitely cost us a bit. It was on the fuel side of things, so it definitely cost us a lot of time as well. Alright, we'll just settle in for now. Kind of just see how it goes. I mean, everybody else swapped to medium. Maybe we should have. I don't know. But we're just going to settle in for a little bit and see how this goes. Try not to overheat the tires too much. Let them, try and last as long as they can. Looks like we're catching up with 13th and 12th place, maybe. So that's good to see. A few people are going to have to pit here soon. 5th and 6th up there looks like they're about to pit. And we may be about to pass 11th there. That's going to be good. I mean, we're ahead of the sponsor objective. That's, again, the most important part. Get that little bit of money trickle. Not quite getting past this 9th place guy, but right on his tail. Wonder if Lau would be able to do better. He's right on Cheese Tail, to be honest. Maybe. We are burning through tires pretty fast. We're going to bump you up to overtake, I guess. But we really need to get you to, what, lap 20? I don't know if that's going to happen. Guess drop down to conservative on the tires for now. I guess you too. See if we can get a couple more laps out of it. It's going to be dangerous low on them, but I got to get a few more laps. Let's drop you down to medium or high. I mean, Lau's going to need at least one more lap here. I mean, it's going to be dangerous, but he needs this extra lap, and we're going to have to schedule your pit now. All right, you're definitely go out on mediums at this point. 17 laps remaining, so 16 after the pit. So we're not going to have enough fuel unless we just go crazy low on the engine the entire time, which is not ideal. Alright, got through that pit stop with no issues, it looks like. Alright, we're just going to drop down to medium right away. We really can't do much here. Oh, did we get lapped? Where is he at? Yep. Looks like, unless we pass him again, which we might, that should be good for us. Oh, I did not pitch you. I was paying attention to Lau here. Alright. Oh, well. I'm going to pitch you now, but you got to be super crazy careful on the tires. Honestly, you could probably do the softs at this point, but now we'll go with mediums and fill you up. So you can push a little bit, maybe. You may be our only hope of getting, 13th or above. Alright, just going to put Lau on low. Forget, we'll kind of monitor the situation as we go, but I think we got to be very, very careful with him. So you have excess fuel, so we can go a little bit harder with you. When everybody's getting lapped on this one. Now he's only in 14th, so he's one behind where we need to be. And the guy above us should need to pit, so we might be okay if we can get the fuel to last long enough. 12 laps remaining when we cross the line, so we are still low, but we're starting to get some of it back. Now he's going to start losing position, obviously, because of his low speed. Go 10 laps when we cross the line here. Are we still, is first is still ahead of us? No, he's right there. So we're not still left, are we? No, we don't have the little flag anymore. So it would be 10 laps when we cross the line here in a second. So we're about, what, half a lap behind? Oh, now we got lapped again. So as of right now, we need 9 laps. Okay, so now actually we're okay. Cheese back up to 13th though, so that's good. All right, so yeah, first place definitely left us, so we're okay there. Seven laps remaining. Well, we're up to 11th on Chi. That's not bad. I'll take it. We'll have 6 laps remaining when we cross the line here. So actually, you can actually go back up after all. Oh, we need to bring you down to conserve. Your tires are going crazy fast. It's so hot out. How are these other guys doing? I guess some of them are going pretty low on the tires. Some of them are going pretty aggressive on the tires. It's possible they just have better temperature, you know, management on their tires. Four laps remaining as of right now, so we should still be okay. In fact, we might as well put you up to overtake. You got a little bit extra fuel. You're a long ways away from passing the 5th place person who's about to lap you, coming up behind you back there. There's a huge gap between 9th and 5th right now. Alright, so you did lose your extra fuel. Light. Is first place about to lap us again? What? Is that even possible? I mean, I guess it is, but what in the world? We are a full... Yeah, Lau is a lap and a half almost behind. Actually, not quite, about a lap and a quarter behind the leader. That's insane. I mean, you're getting low, but you don't have a red zone, so you're fine, buddy. 2 laps remaining when we cross the line here. Oh, that means you're actually too low still. You're going to be fine with a medium. Or is this the final lap? I'm kind of confused right now, because I think we've been passed twice. Lau's been passed twice, so I think he's fine where he's at. Chi, I'm not sure. It's very confusing right now. Alright, so Chi does need one more lap. So we're going to have to drop you down to low, unfortunately. Lau, I think he's about to finish because first place lapped him twice, I think. Yeah, so Lau's done. That was so weird. She still has to race. In fact, she's the last person to come along. There's nobody that can pass her, so it really doesn't matter at this point. She cannot finish lower than 9th. Such a weird race. Wow. That was like the double lapping and everything like that. Goodness. Yeah, the fuel numbers on that one, not easy to calculate. But hey, we got the sponsor objective. 9th place. I'm pretty happy with that. 9th and 12th, actually. So both of them got above sponsor. That is very acceptable. Man, this guy up here, you know, double lapped us and had 3 pit stops. This guy up here had 4 pit stops. Twice as many pit stops and still finished significantly ahead of us. It's crazy. Plus 2 laps. All right, well, that was, I mean, yeah, not an amazing race, but at least we got through it, and it worked out. Got our money. Again, most important thing, are you about to jump up on brakes? That would be really nice. Focus is about to get up there, too. Your focus, not quite on the brakes, not quite on the focus for sure. A little bit of ways away, but obviously the more we get there, the better. Anything about to come up on you? Fitness wouldn't be too bad. Obviously, I'd love to get these smoothness and consistencies up for her, but easier said than done. All right, well, there is our save, and well, look at that, right on time. Yet another rear wing built. We got one at the end of last race as well. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will do our, looks like our Vancouver, Canada. At least the weather will be cool, and so we'll not have too many heating issues, hopefully. But anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.